Major Slack Videos.
Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Elden Ring, and we just finished the Land of the Hand. Here we are in the Carrion Manor, and let's get ready for the next section. First of all, before the end of the video, I hope to do the Royal Knight Loretta boss fight. Just out of curiosity, I looked up a couple cheese strategies. We won't be doing that because we can take her down with 4 rock slings. That's it. 4 rock slings, she's dead. As long as all the rock slings land, and as long as you can stay alive. I'm going to show you how to do that. Like I said before the end of the video, let's get geared up. We were especially geared up for the Land of the Hand. Let's just, let me just take out everything here. Start from scratch. We want the double whopper helmet. We want good magic protection, so Carrion Knight armor, Carrion Knight gauntlets, and we probably won't be able to put on the Carrion Knight greaves because it'll be in heavy load. Let me first figure out the talismans. First talisman, Arsenal Charmed. Next talisman, this is important, people. Spell Drake talisman +1. Next talisman, Pearl Drake talisman +1. That'll stack with the Spell Drake talisman to give us lots of magic damage or magic protection. And finally, I'd say for now, let's throw in the Taker's cameo. Alright, and we want primarily the Meteoric Ore Blade. And for now, let's put the Staff of Loss. And the shield. The brass shield. That's going to change after we get ready for Loretta. I think that's it. Okay, and let's put on the greaves. Can we put the Carrion Knight greaves on without go? Yeah, we can. Very good. Okay, so we can still stay in medium load. Okay, so double whopper, Carrion Knight gear, Arsenal, Spell Drake, Pearl Drake, Taker's cameo. I saw somebody using a Spirit Ash for the Loretta boss fight. I wasn't able to do it. I don't know if they patched that out or what, but let's throw in Lutel anyways. What's going on with that? Alright, so out here is a whole bunch of these like ghostly knights. They're a pain in the arse because they basically keep respawning. So we're just gonna plow through them. We're gonna go down here to the southeast, cut up here, down to the end here, get a rune arc right there, and then we're going to drop down on this building here, and I'm going to show you how to get, I believe it's this, if I recall correctly, the Sword of Night Flame, which we probably won't use because the faith requirements are too high, but I'll show you how to get it anyways. Then we can just fast travel back here, and then we'll go down this way, up here, to the elevator, and take the elevator up, and then I'll show you what to do from there to take on the Loretta boss fight. Alright, let's do it. These guys out here, I'd say basically guard counter. Okay? Get right up in their face. As soon as they spawn, here we go. If you could take them out right away, do so. If not, guard counter. And I'm just going to keep going because they just keep respawning. And it tends to get out of hand. Okay, we're going to drop down to the left there, but first go all the way to the end to get the rune arc. Makes most sense to do it like this. Grab the rune arc, there we go. Double back this way. And we're going to drop down there. Alley-up. Okay, and I should have showed you this door when we were doing the Land of the Hand part. It's a locked door that's down in the courtyard. And this is how you get in that room. And it has a chest here. Sword of Night and Flame. And you can unlock the door. Let's just go back up. looking for the door I just unlocked. There it is right there. See? That's the door we just unlocked. And there is like the, you know, the fountain in the middle. And the entrance to Carrion Manor is down that way. So we came up that way. I somehow overlooked that when we were going through all the hands. But it's right there. Alright, and that's how you get the Sword of Night and Flame. Right here. Requires 24 faith. Very interesting piece of weaponry. Alright, so let's fast travel back. This time we're going to take the other fork to the elevator. Okay, we're going to go straight down and straight ahead. Same dealio. They get up in your face, whack them. If they don't, guard counter. It's that simple. Okay, and this time we're going straight to the southeast. And we're going to hang a left at the end. If you just run by them, go ahead, because, you know, sometimes it's just not worth it. And I'm zigzagging there, attempting to avoid the magic. And here is the elevator. You want to mess around, take down all those guys? Go ahead, be my guest. I believe they endlessly respawn. I have dicked around there for like half an hour trying to kill them all. I think they endlessly respawn. So, you know, good source of runes, I guess, but they're kind of a pain in the arse to deal with. Okay, now we're going to speed run for the Loretta boss fight. This is the most sensible thing to do, because otherwise you'll either A, have to start from a Stake of America without your Flask of Wondrous Physic and without your Rune Arc, of course, or B, you'll have to start from this point anyways. So we might as well speed run, do that, and then we'll come back and go through this whole area here. Take care of the wolves, get the golden seed, take down the troll, and all kinds of other fun things. Right, so for Loretta's boss fight, definitely Rock Sling. Let me just carefully go through my spell roll here, because this is important. Okay, so first and foremost, Rock Sling for sure. Next, Night Comet. Next, Great Glintstone Shard. This is also preparing for what we're going to do later on. Next, I'd say the Cannon of Hyma, that would be useful. Next would be Terra Magica. And finally, Comet Azure. Okay, so Rock Sling, Night Comet, Great Glintstone Shard, Cannon of Hyma, Terra Magica, and Comet Azure. Okay, so we got pretty much our best magic gear on. In the pouches, you want to get ready. Actually, I should probably have to make some spell-proof dried liver. Make as much as you can. Load that in one slot. And some exalted flesh in the other slot. That is exactly like that. And let's leave the dagger out of the roll for now. We're eventually going to put that in. That's it. Let me just double check my spells here. That is correct. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, so starting off with Night Comet. Basically, there's a wolf down there, just off to the right. We're going to whack him, run past the other wolves, up the stairs, and I'll show you what you do from there. That's it. Switch to your sword. Run straight down there. I know I gave up the loot. I don't want to stop. There's another wolf off to my right there. Forget about those guys. Jump over here. Kill this guy. Just whack him. Have a guy up here. Switch to your staff. Run straight up here, the left side. Night comment on this guy. A couple of them, just to make sure. Forget about the loot. Straight up here and into the Loretta arena. Do not go in the center. And you can back off here, make sure that this guy doesn't follow you, but he never does. He's never followed me in practice runs. That's it. Okay, so this is the Loretta boss fight arena. Everything jumps off when you go into the pool of water in the center. Now, what you want to do, I wouldn't really call this a cheat. This is more like just simply preparing, you know, it's a strategy. Take out your great AP. We can kill her with 4 rock slings, easy. Even without, I don't know if I commented before that I thought that you could not use a summons in this fight, and I just did a practice range. You can use the summons, but I wouldn't. For this particular strategy I'm about to show you, it's better if you don't, because it'll take time to spawn, and you can't spawn your summons until, just to demonstrate. See, we can't spawn our summons until Loretta is spawned, and you're wasting valuable time when she spawns, because you can get the drop on her. What you want to do is destroy all these chairs here. It'll just take a couple minutes. It's really worth your while, because these chairs will get in the way of your rock sling. And if you can land all 3 rock slings every time, it will only take 4 shots of rock sling to kill her, with all the buffs I'm going to show you. I was surprised. I was really surprised it was that easy. We're going to use Golden Vow, Exalted Flesh, Flask of Wondrous Physic, and I believe that's it. Yep, with those. And we're going to protect ourselves. We've got lots of magic protection. We're going to take a spellproof dried liver. And even if she whacks us a couple times with her magic attacks, we should be able to survive. So I'm just being extra careful that I don't go in the center. Alright? So, this is pretty routine. I'm going to cast a spell of Hurry the Fuck Up, and I'll see you on the other side. There we go. Having carefully destroyed all those chairs, here's what I do to get ready for Loretta. Let's take that out. First thing we want is the meteorite staff. Not going to really worry about range because he's not going to be that far away. So keep the staff in the right hand, because you want, as far as shields, you want the Carrion Knight shield, which has the best magic protection. Alright? And next you want the dagger with the Golden Vow buff on it. And finally, strike that. We want the meteoric ore blade, just in case she gets up in our face and she's close to death. We can just whack her a few times with the ore blade, and that'll finish her off. And finally, the dagger with the Golden Vow Ash of War on it. That'll give us a buff. Okay, so we're going to start out with the dagger, and we got Exalted Flesh, Spellproof Dried Liver. Let's take that out. Put in Flask of Wondrous Physic with the Magic Shrouding Cracked Tear and Intelligence Knot Crystal Tear ready to go. And that's it. Have I forgotten anything? I think that's it. Make sure you got Rock Sling ready to go. Rock Sling's ready to go. Okay, quiet on the set. Here we go. Use a Flask of Wondrous Physics, Spellproof Dried Liver, Golden Vow. Switch over to the staff. Refill, spawn Loretta, Rock Sling until she's dead. That's pretty much it. There you go. There's Mr. Fumblepfingers already. Rocks thing. I'm getting mixed up here. That's it. That's all she wrote, people. Even took some heat, but with the magic protection. I know, I can't think of an easier way. That's cheese? Cheese? I don't need no stinking cheese. Yeah, take out all those tears though, because they get in the way of the rock sling. If any rock sling does not land, you're going to be less that much damage. And if you have to start running around for any reason, all those tears are out. You got a huge advantage having nothing in the way of your rock slings. Right, so now we have Loretta's great bow. This is one of the rewards. And Loretta's slash Ash of War. Here we go, Loretta's great bow. And Loretta's slash Ash of War is in here somewhere. There it is. Yes, sir! And we earned 10,000 runes for that. And of course... Alright, I'm gonna recharge. And I'm going to call it. I don't know how long this video is, maybe about 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna call it though, because I have not uploaded a samurai video, an Elden Ring samurai video on my other channel for over 2 weeks now, and I've got to get back to that. So I'm running tight on video production, video production time. So I'm gonna call it. Sorry for the short video, but hey, I got to do what I got to do. Thanks a lot for watching. There you go. You got Loretta down nice and easy. If you thought that was, you know, kick-ass, give me a thumbs up and post a comment. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time for some more Elden Ring. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.